Most resorts in the Alps have reopened their ski runs, but avalanche warnings are still in place. Skiers and snowboarders have been urged to stick to the piste. Let's go now to the resort of Verbier in Switzerland, where the owner of the ski academy is with us now. Warren Smith, very good morning to you, Warren. We can see you're up in the slopes now. I just want, first of all, to address the issue of this British man who died in the avalanche. It's a real tragedy, and it illustrates some of the extreme conditions you've had, but also the risks.
Yeah, we witnessed on Wednesday evening one of the biggest, most intense snowfalls we'd had from my memory back into 1999 is what I can remember. It fell so quickly, so fast. And with it, we were very lucky in Verbier. The security was very tight. You know, my son goes to school here, wasn't allowed. They closed the schools on the Thursday. But what happened in resort was quite a miraculous bit of work by Verbier. These are the guys that look after, they secure the resort for us. So that by Friday, you know, it's Good Friday. It's obviously a busy day in ski resorts. So many people were up and skiing safe. And you mentioned there about avalanche. We've got a lot of boards around the resort, and they have an avalanche warning from 1 to 5. It was hooked onto 4 yesterday. And we generally, as a rule of thumb, we don't go off-piste in those conditions. Some people may take risk, but they're highly advised, you know, to not go above and off-piste than a level 4. And we always say to people, if you're ever going to venture off-piste, it's where the real avalanche dangers are. You've got to take a guide or a level 4 instructor, to be honest.
I suppose, in a way, Warren, I mean, I'm looking at that amazing backdrop behind you, but the sunshine I can see behind you, in a way, illustrates, given in the aftermath of this tragedy, how quickly things can change and how quickly people probably can be having a wonderful time and then everything can change.
Things can change rapidly in the Alps. You've really got to be on the front foot, thinking, asking local advice. The thing about this snowfall, it was in April, you know, it was at the latter part of April, temperatures shift. But even in January, and this is something to sort of be aware of, we've known temperature shifts change in the last 10 years, you know, and some days you can go from -10, within 24 hours it's +10, and that weakens the snowpack. So all of us have had to get educated. All of us have had to tread carefully if we're ever going to venture into those off-piste areas. It's not like it was in the 1970s or 80s or 90s. Things have definitely warmed up a little bit.
Warren, you are hugely experienced, clearly, in the mountains. Not everyone has your background or your knowledge. And I suppose, if nothing else from a tragedy like this, people need always to be mindful of the conditions they're in.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, you're up in the mountains. This is probably one of the most special places on the planet to enjoy sport or leisure or a holiday. But you have to be cautious. We always urge people, if you're going away, even if you're not going off-piste, read up on off-piste education. You know, there's so many websites out there, like We Mountain and other places, like especially in the UK, you guys have got the Ski Club of Great Britain, and they have a wealth of knowledge that's on their website. So if things are out there to go and learn up on, get the education, please do so, because it will only help you help others.
Warren, thank you so much for your time this morning up there in the mountains. That's Warren Smith from the Warren Smith Ski Academy based in Verbier.
I like it when our guests give us a wave. It's always very nice.